Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Michigan Wolverines.
Now they'll run it to the right here. Got through at the 35. Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finding an escape route.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Kentucky Wildcats.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Got enough for the first. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the... The Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Rayner. Picked off, what a play! And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air, it's Rayner. He's got his man. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. looking downfield on first down. Balls it in. Back down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Boston College Eagles.
We're about to get another look at this hooky offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pick up of 10 and the first down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed, sees him ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to throw it again. Unleashes one deep. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Pittsburgh Panthers. To the big fella. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Hey, you've really seen the evolution of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around people. Like, it's so nice to have these tight ends.
You can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Syracuse Orange.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Steve Angeli. Here's some pressure. down. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
It always seems like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds. You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. You got to get the football offense. Very lucky to get that football.
And Jelly on the play action. Timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. And Jelly bringing the heat. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Bowling Green Falcons.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Makes the catch, and he's free. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Falcons line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Tennessee Volunteers.
Process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now we can put a few first downs together. We're looking really good.
Back to the ground with the running back. Finding some room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The clock winds secure the victory. Using his legs, it's Bishop. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. I think they keep it on the ground here to create as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. Now he's looking to throw it. That pass is incomplete. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! And that will extend their lead even further. So first down will open up the final period. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Continues to run, and they'll be happy to find it all the way down before they snap it. Right back to the line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice game. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up the throw on a third down. You need more consistency from the guys in the
Takes it from the gun on third down. Working that left side now. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Volunteers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The option, the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Nice job there by the QB on the side, because he's watching the deep line. Notice he has to keep the football. He takes it up field as he gets it.
Looking to fire. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Leading you is the Arkansas Razorbacks.
They go back to work for the first down in the final period of this one. Jackson will throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked with the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup. The defense did a nice job disguising that look. We got more bodies over there on the first information.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now third and long, and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Clemson Tigers.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Dropping back, it's Levin. Taking a shot on the first play. Makes the grab.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Louisville Cardinals.
And the Cardinals will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. We're just about ready to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25. Stopped at the 20. The Cardinals will kick it away first and will start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He only needs a sliver of data. He's got it.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Indiana Hoosiers.
for a man. It's Rayner. Firing to the right, complete. Brings him to the open. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
When you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, he puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Stepping to the right. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. How about that defense rising up? And the Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Tennessee Volunteers.
Stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. They'll try the right side. On a little grass. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the ground. He's got it again. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. Give him 7 on that one. And now we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Off the play fake. He'll throw it. They're working that left side. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And the Buckeyes have it with a first and 10. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown!
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Penn State Nittany Lions.
The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Out of the gun, the inside kick. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll give it on the counter. Will be an error. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
And there you go. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that. That's pretty normal.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter. Looking for a huge play. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the grab outside.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. So that's the way you start a football game. Put the drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they finish it with a flair, a 77-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. And this guy's developed quite nicely as a security blanket for his quarterback.
Hey, guys, we just know, we kind of laugh about it. We talk about this team. You know you're going to get a tight end. Like, you just know you're going to get a big, strong, athletic guy in matchups. It was no different watching tape this week. And this offense, they found a great one. Not surprisingly, Palmer, because it seems like they do it every single week.
And on offense, they're smart, right? I mean, it goes through the tight end. In the passing attack, that's oftentimes where the quarterback's going to be looking first, and we see that all the time. And so it's no surprise they've been able to reload this position and stock it up. You're going to see multiple tight ends in formations today, and they're going to attack this defense vertically down the field, throwing to what has always been their best position.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively control of it. I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Hogs it downfield. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't think.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll try to put it in drive, this time on 2nd down from the 22. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Now facing a 3rd and long. Boxed up, we have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to block this thing up before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. To work with before the half. Makes the catch at the 45. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. From the gun, running back gets the give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
From the 30-yard line on first down. To throw, it's Rayner. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Picked up about 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Makes the grab on the left.
There's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that will just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there with the touchdown.
And let's finish this half then. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of lead, but the defense has to go back out. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Awaiting you is the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
First play of the period, first down here. Hand off from the gun. Makes it past the marker. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the Golden Gophers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets into the 45. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Maybe some room here. Rustled out of bounds at the 26. A huge pickup on the ground.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Iowa Hawkeyes.
From the gun, the ground game. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Might as well stick with him. There's some room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Just a great job by the quarterback, the running back, the offensive line. Sneaky little devils. What do? Make it look like pass, sneak in the run, catch you off guard. Great play call by the offense.
The Golden Gophers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass, it's Rayner. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Turns it loose. Here. Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play. And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. The give on the counter. Fighting off the defender. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this front.
Might have a chance. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at the first down.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
The run inside. It's Taylor. Picks up the first down. He steps out of bounds just short of the end zone, and they'll try to punch it in from there.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Gets the back moving. He's looking to throw. Touchdown! Golden Gopher! Right away, makes the grab in the end zone.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Wisconsin Badgers.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Golden Gophers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Taylor. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys.
There's a little run there. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The Golden Gophers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The give is to Taylor. He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it to the right. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Golden Gophers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep beating him with football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. inside his 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here as we get a look at the numbers so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Throwing Joseph. Here comes the heat. Trying to buy time. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Looking for a crease to the left. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Second down coming up. Going with the counter play here. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. From the gun on third down, Joseph. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Badgers line up to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive, just try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Gophers will take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Taylor has it. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying to impose their will with the run. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the UMass Minutemen.
Just feeds the running back. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Johnson wants to throw it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. UMass will line up to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. He'll return it from the 50.
Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Moxie. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. What a big weight this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Under fire. And pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Unloads to the right. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Air Force Falcons.
Defense in press coverage. Austin Mack. Got a man. It's Edwards. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Pass completion, pick up a couple. Here comes second and 8. Again, it's Mack. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he got drilled. He just got rid of the football. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. To the air, it's Mack. Here's a hit. And down he goes.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
He'll field it close to the 50. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Play fake, say it. Oh, they're after him. And it's a sack. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's Sayin to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. It'll be third and long. Sayin from the gun on third down. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that top hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Hauls it in at the 25. He's got great
some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Say it. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Jackson. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
What a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Jackson. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and we've reached the end of 1. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Right back to the well. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Ball is at the 42-yard line. Close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. He might just try to keep it away from this guy after a house call came after the first punt. Takes it on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Is the heat giving him some kind of mirage, and he thought he saw 4th down someplace? It's not 4th down, and the punt team's on the field. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're going to run it to the right. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously, to give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Here's Julian saying to throw. He lets one fly deep. He's got it along the sideline. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. This time it's complete. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there. They go back to work in the final period of this one. push into the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. We make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Starting to feel a little pressure. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn over on downs. So this offense can capitalize off the desperate 4th down attempt and failure, and he's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone.
Sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I'm challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
Well, going RPO on that 2nd down, the idea was they were going to have to throw and try to get a big chunk of yards to maybe get the 1st or set up 3rd and short, but no problem because your quarterback's playing smart football right now. He takes off running when no one's there. Now you've given yourself a good chance to
job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. A live look between
is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Haynes. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. Behind the change now on 2nd and long. Right back to it. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's Ross. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia!
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Tennessee Volunteers.
They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. The run to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They've got him looking to run. Now they're going to throw it. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in. And they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
It's so important to start the 2nd half with a lot of momentum. You call a nice shot play early. The quarterback's dialed in, finds the open target, throws a strike. Nice way to build some confidence early here in the 2nd half.
Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown! With that, they grab the lead here in the 2nd half.
And this is the part of the field where you gotta love to have the big tight ends. These guys are used all over the field now. Find those mismatches, Palmer. Nice throw, nice catch.
Man, I remember a time when the tight ends were good for 5-yard out routes and blocking. How nice is it to have a guy with this guy's size and speed just stretch the field vertically, get into the end zone quickly, and be a great target for you? That's every quarterback's dream.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Sends it back in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Took a shot as he threw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They'll try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the rush will get going at the 25. After that 5-yard loss, more to do now to keep this drive coming at 2nd and 15. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Evans. They bring him down with a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up the first down. Taylor wants to throw. Bring in the heat. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Makes a nice grab at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Toss sweep to the right. Surge ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Fires to the wideout. Dog, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. From the red zone, it's Williams. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
They're in the gun, 3rd down. Here's Carr. They got him, and down he goes. And what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. The Irish send out the punt unit, having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back. We're still looking for our first points of the game. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Just just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. That's a bad drop.
So now it's 2nd and long. Here we go. Ready. Back to throw. It's Rayner. He's looking deep. He's got it on the outside. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Really nice poise by the quarterback on that throw. He's obviously backed up deep in his own end. He knows he can't take a sack, but all of his focus is downfield on coverage. He finds the matchup he wanted, and it's an explosive play for the offense through the air.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Running inside. It's Williams. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some...
And they get the sack. Great rush from the defense, and they end this quarter with an exclamation point. And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
This is a great play by the defensive back. And I think one of the hardest things to do as a DB is you're covering the receiver deep down the field, your back's to the play, and you've got to turn your shoulder, locate the football, and then swat it away. That DB did an outstanding job in coverage.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Canes with the 1st and 10. Finds a man on the left. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Rayner. It's complete to the right. And he got it oh so close to that 1st down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, and not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. And the Canes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Finds his tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Canes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it from the gun. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field.
Ready. Kill. 949, rock star. 940.
Looking to throw, it's Rayner. He wants to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. And what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth it.
Time to take a shot. Goes hard to pull it in. Down inside the 35. Stopped him at the 34, and what an electrifying play. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Pittsburgh Panthers.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Trying the left side. Got enough for the first. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the left. There's a crease. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Hurricane. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown.
Maybe a crease. Right past midfield. Finally stopped at the 42, and that's the kind of chunk play that gets drives going. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it first and 10 out. Deep shot for the end zone. In the end zone. He's got it.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Texas A&M Aggies.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Fires to the big fella. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. And that'll be enough for the 1st down. A gain of 13 on the play, and the clock stops with a 2-minute timeout. The Hurricanes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The gun to give to the back. Finding some room. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And the Hurricanes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He lobs one high down the left side. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference on that play.
That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Pressure coming. Finds a man in the middle. Free up the gut. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Touchdown, Miami! They've got the lead here in the 4th. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clark. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
There used to be a time in college football when tight ends were just possession receivers. You throw it to him, and he'll go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Run inside. It's Beebe. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Calls his own number. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own. Great field position.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
They'll test the right side. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Fortunately, ended up losing yards.
Dumps it to the back. Picked off. Got some room to run. The 30. Running inside the 20. Now he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
That's not this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes. Not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle.
Here comes the Texas offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David. Caught it, headed to the end zone, and he throws his way away. Touchdown, Texas! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
And I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Taylor. Got a little grass. Into the crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Looking for the time with the extra point. And he makes the extra point. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Russell. Here comes the heat. Fights off the defender. Good little pick up there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Running inside. It's out. Turning it on. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's the offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Russell.
Well, that's just on the defense. I'm sorry. Fullbacks are not supposed to be able to rip off big runs like that. The defense, they better do a better job tackling as this game goes on.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time on target.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Good pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They go play action with Russell. Fires quickly. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throwing Russell. They'll run the screen. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Run the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell. Finds his big tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Russell will throw for it on 4th. Caught. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. You got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to throw. It's Russell. Into the end zone. Touchdown! Short hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you've got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give is to Taylor. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Didn't take. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass.
DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
They've made 3rd down offensive key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long through the 28. Through the air, it's Childs. He lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a 1st down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Keelan Russell setting up the screen. There he goes. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Longhorns in the hurry-up.
And I like what the offense did right there. A lot of times on 1st down, you're thinking run, right? Like be aggressive, come downhill, try to take advantage of the defense. It wasn't a big play, but that will slow this defense down a little bit and just remind them they have to play those scrums.
Holds and fires complete. Runs through a man. He might have space. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. In the red area, it's Beebe. Now the Longhorns will call the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Plows through the defense. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Russell. Working that left side now. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. To the air, it's Childs. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Working the middle. Shakes a man, and he might take off. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. The Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And he's not going to take the touchback. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Every journey begins with a step. The offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Georgia ready to dive it up on another first down. That's Clark. It's Clark. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Well, that's not the start of the second half. That defense really laid down the score. You need some of those to happen right out of the gate. Putting it on the ground, and the defense hops on it. That is just poor job, ball security, and that is not a great job coming out, playing with fire and playing with energy.
And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Throwing Russell. Quickly to the flat. The wide receiver screen. Could be an outing. Touchdown, Texas. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team. Right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. They take the ball right away here in the second half, drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. He'll bring it out. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about it.
this offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive, and finally,
maybe some room. Got enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
great job by the defense that time, blowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
And the D denied them on second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he breaks the play. Bulldogs.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes, continue to feed this man the ball.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. for the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. They go 83 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Out of the chute. Quick cross to the right. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, and they'll move the chains. It's first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding, and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Fourth down, Russell. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
The run inside. It's Taylor. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Child. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels and you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldog.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
He's looking to throw. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Okay, Justin, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn left, David. So probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Throws and throws off the RPO. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. And the Longhorns hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They get him corralled, and he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Ray, the nicest thing in sports to have is to be able to rely on the run game, to have the lead and be able to run that clock out. Just watch it tick, and the defense can do nothing about it. And that right there gets it done. Leaning on the ground game, and Jesse, I don't know about the clock, but that thing's about to run out.
And that's really the identity of this offense, too. They are going to be physical. They're going to run the ball even when you know it's coming. And in that situation where you just need one first down to end the game, you can go out and execute like that. They're going to feel good after this one.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he got it! Big 3 points to stretch the lead.
And that was an important kick here in the fourth quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Got to have a touchdown right here, and this will be the final play of regulation. The give to the right. Got to make it to the end zone. Got to stay on his feet. Can he get there? That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. You're going to hear guys after these games say, gotta work harder, gotta be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early, trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Barnes.